to my channel Shanky's Trading. And today we'll just see what happened to the market. We'll just see the review with the using our weekly CPR logic. So today's trade in the morning, I think in the morning there was exactly, you can see a lot of buy sell came. So over here only the escalating was going on. Okay, that was the escalating part. And then we got a buy, we got this thing, a bulb with the arrow. Okay, the buy arrow. The one who knows about that, how to take a trade on a bulb, would have taken at this point and would have exited at this point, but because that is 36,969 was a weekly CPR 50%. And overall scenario for the beginners, okay, for the beginners to take a trade was from this point, I can say. From this point to this point, that was the first target. Okay, then over here it was a SL hunting day. As you can just see there, it was a SL hunting day over here. It just hit everybody's SL. It was in a dilemma that whether it's going to go up or come down. And the major for the beginners, for the perfect trade was from this point. This point, you can see at around this candle, that was your second trade. So today overall for the beginners, you can see there was a two trade perfect trade to take. And for the this thing, what's that called, the daily CPR was a white CPR, so definitely it was a scalping day. And about the logic of that, the daily CPR logic wise, what happens is like it will go and touch R1 and S1. It touched that R1 and S1, so both Nifty and Bank Nifty did the same thing. And Nifty also, I think Nifty overall scenario, Nifty gave a good trade, you can say that. So here also you can say it was in the morning, this level it was like you can say it was a SL hunting. It was a SL hunting when it started in the morning, and the clear trade which happened, so that's CPR, but yeah, the clear trade, this candle to this one, you can say that was your first trade. And the second trade, I think it just took your SL, just took a SL at this point. See, it took a SL at this point, and then the perfect trade, you can say that, was from this candle. The second candle we just because there was a good resistance at this point, and then suddenly it just broke that point at the end of the day, and it was in this thing fire mode from here to here. That was the first trade, okay, in Nifty. And another trade was from this candle, you can say, to this candle, you can say. So that was according to the CPR, and he just went to the CPR and he's just rejecting. Now let's see tomorrow what happens. So tomorrow maybe if it's not a gap up opening above 17,351, so maybe I can see a drop down happening at the at place. And here also it's just the weekly CPR, so maybe the gap up, if it gap up happens tomorrow, then it will go up, or else drop down can happen tomorrow. That's what I feel, because of the weekly CPR. And we got a bulb also at the end of the day. So whenever that bulb comes, normally you can see that whenever that bulb comes, see on this day when that bulb comes, the bulb comes when normally 90% of time that gap down happens or gap up happens. So now it's just the bulb is there still now with a sell arrow. So ho sakta hai, tomorrow we can see the gap gap down coming up. So that's all guys. So just go through this analysis, that is very good for the beginners and all. Let's see tomorrow what happens in the live market. So bulb and all, it's, yeah, if you know the logic, make the 30-40 point easily from the. That's all guys. Just subscribe the channel and press the bell icon, so that whenever I just come live, you can just get for that. Take care, bye guys.